Take a minute and do something for me, right now. Pick up your phone and open your gallery. Scroll a bit. What do you see? Are there selfies, a few landscape photos, pictures of meals you ate? Or as you keep scrolling, is it the same living being over and over again? Photos taken while sleeping, while looking at you, while running around the house. Funny, silly poses. 10 different versions you witnessed in a single day, a dog, a cat, maybe another animal. When you look around you, do you also see baby strollers made for dogs? Birthday parties organized for cats, specially prepared food, toys, even custom-made clothes. And people who without shame and without hesitation say, I don't want to have children, living with my dog is enough for me. Some people laugh at this, others call it exaggerated. Some claim it's just a role. This is just an animal, they say, but there's one detail no one seems to notice. This isn't a role, and it isn't a game either. Because the human brain doesn't know that this is a game. That intense feeling of love you have for your pet, that warm feeling in your chest, that smile that appears for no reason. In those moments, your body releases the exact same chemicals that a mother or father releases when looking at their own child. I'm not talking about this as a metaphor. This is a scientific fact. We're no longer just adopting animals and feeding them. Whether we realize it or not, we're becoming parents to other species. So why in this era? Is it just because they're cute? Or is something deeper happening? The answer is actually far more personal than we think. Think about a person's child. What is the thing we call parenting, really? We raise them. But what does raising actually mean? It means accepting that one day they will separate from you. We teach them how to walk, so that one day they can walk away from us. We teach them how to speak, so that one day they can question us too. Raising a child is in essence giving them the strength to leave you one day. But pets, a pet never leaves. They don't go away to university. They don't push you into the background while building their own life. They don't disappear for months without calling. They're always there. They always need you. They always want to be close, especially if you're someone who fears abandonment or someone who needs to feel truly needed. This relationship becomes the safest space your brain can have. It never changes. It is fixed in time. Have you ever looked at your pet and felt an uncontrollable urge to squeeze them, bite them, love them excessively? That feeling has a name: cute aggression. This is your brain trying to balance an overload of love. Because the human brain evolved to protect babies. Big eyes, round facial features, clumsy movements. When the brain sees these traits, it says, you need to protect this. Human children grow up. Their facial features sharpen. They move away from looking like a baby. But pets never grow up. Dogs, cats, rabbits are biologically baby-like forever. The oxytocin released in your brain when you look at them is almost the same as the oxytocin released when you look at a newborn human baby. So when you say, I'm her mother, I'm his father, you're not lying, you're not pretending. This is a decision made by your brain. You're just putting it into words. But there's also a psychological side to this. Human relationships are complicated, full of judgment. Disappointments happen. People drift apart. There's no complexity in a pet relationship. They don't ask who you are. They don't care about your achievements. Even on your worst day, they don't stop loving you. When you come home, you don't have to explain yourself. When you're tired, you don't justify it. You don't need masks. Maybe you were criticized your whole life. Maybe you were made to feel like you were never good enough. But for your pet, you are always enough. That's why we don't hesitate to spoil them. We let them sleep in our bed. We excitedly prepare special meals for them. Because they give us something extremely rare and valuable in this world. A place where we are enough exactly as we are. Society belittles this and says you're filling a void. But the real truth is this. People who love their pets like their own children usually have a high capacity for caregiving. You are the one who remembers, the one who worries, the one who checks if everyone is okay. In modern life, raising a human is hard, but the need to love never disappears. It just serves somewhere else. A pet becomes the one who accepts that love in its purest form. Of course, there's also a desire for control. When the world is chaotic, being able to keep a small world orderly feels comforting. You know they're happy. And even if the outside world is falling apart, you can say, at least everything is okay here. And maybe the deepest reason of all, the compassion you give them. is something you never received yourself. Think about the things you say to them. You're safe. I'm here. Don't be afraid. Maybe you never heard those words, but now through a pet, you're also saying them to yourself. That's why the pain is so deep when you lose them. Because for the brain, this is more than just an animal. This is family. And the definition of family is changing fast. Family is no longer about sharing the same blood. It's about who waits for you at the door. So if someone tells you, "You're exaggerating," don't listen. Let them talk. You chose pure love, and in this world, love is never a weakness.